What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know I caught up on One Piece last week. I told you guys last week. This is my first time doing the One Piece manga reactions on the channel, which was last week, and this will be the second one, so I'm hyped. You already know that last chapter was lit. First started off with Green Bull pulling up, you know what I'm saying, Tawano just going crazy, going against the Scabbards and Yamato. They were trying to hold their own against them. Ultimately, I think they're going to lose. Obviously, he's an admiral. He got to, you know what I'm saying? He got to do what he got to do. And we've seen that his devil fruit is the forest fruit. So it's a Logia nature type incarnate fruit. So that's just kind of OP and it's pretty good. I actually really like that devil fruit ability, to be honest. Then we transition to see Shanks. He pulled up to Wano. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he was going to go to see Luffy, but then he said, nah, we got trouble on our own territory because that boy Bartholomew, obviously he had burned a fucking flag in a territory. But I'm like, I was thinking in my head when I was reading, I'm like, you know what? Why would you go turn around and go see what Bartho, you know what I'm saying, go check him when literally his boss down the street, his boss Luffy right in front of you? Why are you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to check Bartho when he way somewhere else when literally Luffy, the boss right there? But you know how Shanks is. He do things his own way. We don't be knowing how he be moving out here. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying? We'll see if he actually does see Luffy before or not, or whatever the case may be. But it was interesting because he revealed that he was looking for the One Piece, or he's ready to look for the One Piece, which is something that we never heard Shanks say or think that he was going to be doing in general. So that's very interesting right there. And later on in the chapter, we learned more of what was going on with Sabo and what happened after the reverie and all that stuff. We learned that King Cobra was dead. He got killed, apparently. They blamed it on Sabo. Obviously, he didn't do that. So there's some kind of ploy going on, something that we don't know about. I don't know if... And also, Vivi, she ends up going missing too. So I don't know if it's Emu that took her, or you know, Sabo got her to safety with the Revolutionary Army. I don't know what's going on with that. But they end up getting that boy Kuma out. So shout out to them for actually doing what they had to do against them admirals. My boy Sabo doing his thing. It's my favorite character in the series. He's doing his goddamn thing, you feel me? But I'm excited, man. Let's get into this next chapter. My boy Sabo doing this thing out here. Luffy doing this thing out here. The brothers are going crazy. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's just get into this next shit, you feel me? Chapter 1055 of One Piece. New Age, that's what the chapter title is called. We see everybody still celebrating in Wano. Stop, Yamato. Why? Why won't you let me fight him? You mustn't lay a hand on him. Nigga. They going crazy right now. God damn. His fruit look crazy though. Like seeing them using like the nature like this and he's a Logia, that's actually really OP. Like his, yeah, that's really OP. Nimpo, scroll jutsu, fire release. Gah, just kidding. Fireproof forest. You're up against a Navy admiral. You think I wouldn't be able to guard against such an obvious weakness? Fireproof forest. You know what? I was just about to say, I was like, for him, like, because his devil fruit is very OP in my opinion. I was thinking like, what's something that can counter that? And I was thinking obviously like fire, you know what I'm saying? Fire would burn down a lot of fucking wood and a lot of forest type shit, right? So, but the fact that he got an ability that's literally a fireproof forest ability, that's pretty OP. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that he was gonna have an obvious weakness right there, but it looked like he don't, so that's pretty cool. Is weed whacking really all we can do? Yeah, they just whacking that shit. Pause. Castle basement, Kazuki Sukiyaki secret room, even further down. Okay, we're going back to this with Sukiyaki and Robin. That's what's up. You did well to sniff us out. You make it sound like I'm a hyena. Oh, Law. Wow. The Law is there. Law. Yeah. That boy Law, all he want to do is learn the truth. You know what I'm saying? We want to learn the truth about the D pause and all that shit. Law. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. He is him. You know what I'm saying? How far down does this go? Let's see. I would say it goes a few hundred years deep. How far down does this go? I would say it goes a few hundred years. That's an interesting answer to say that. When Law is literally asking how far does it go down, I would say like distance-wise, like how far down below underground this shit is. And his answer is, it goes a few hundred years deep. That's an interesting answer. I mean, I could make sense of it, obviously. Some history shit. You already know. But that's interesting that he said it like that. Is that Wano underwater? What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell? That is an older Wano from about 800 years ago. What do you mean? Exactly as I said, although as to why it ended up like this, I have no idea. What the hell? What? I wonder, does it have to do something with Toki? You know what I'm saying? Like her going into the future? I don't know though. But it's so well preserved. Does that mean this isn't really seawater? This is what I do know. Long ago, Wano was much larger and located at sea level on the land around the base of Mount Fuji. At some point, walls were erected all around enclosing the island. As a result, the rainwater has had no place to escape to, and whole towns were eventually submerged and abandoned. Interesting. We have arrived. This is the Road Poneglyph, or the Road Poneglyph, right? You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. And then Robin's reading this shit. It's really here. This is our third. We just need one more to travel to Raftel. We are in a cavern near the foot of Mount Fuji. If you continue to trek a little deeper, current location of Old Wano, it is said that you would find the sleeping ancient weapon Pluton. I have never seen it myself and am unable to show it to you. Retrieving Pluton will require the removal of the walls that surround this nation. Opening the country is a quite literal act. We will lose our greatest defense and set loose one of the ancient weapons. And that's interesting because going back to, like, you know, Odin and stuff about like opening the country's the barriers of the country and whatnot. That's interesting. That's interesting. Open the country unleashes Pluton? Why would Kazuki Odin want that exactly? Everything I have told you was passed down through generations of shogunate rule. I cannot speak to what Odin may have learned himself during his voyages with in the outside world. Flower capital. No man can hope to stand against the forces of nature alone. Get it? If Kaido was still in charge, I wouldn't have come here. So he's saying, like, Kaido, man. That's interesting. I'm sure living under his regime was miserable, but the order he imposed was the deterrent that kept other predators from targeting your country. Just bring me Straw Hat Luffy already. I'll leave you be after I take his head. And he's fucking them up right now, as he should. Let's call Luffy and the gang and show this guy who's boss. No, that is unacceptable. The same goes for you. Do not touch him. After all that time chained up on Onigashima, you finally have your chance to be free, huh? That is why I refuse to taint your send-off. Up until now, I have continued to rely on Luffy, Zoro, and the others, but it is imperative to prove that those of us who are staying here can repel any enemy on our own. I fuck with that heavy, Momo, because they've been telling Momo, like, hey, bro, you got to fight. I know, you know, you're a kid. I get that. All this stress and this pressure, I get that, but you got to fight. In this instance, I mean, he's speaking facts, but it is still a very, you know what I'm saying, crucial time, because this is a fucking admiral. It's not like he's, you know, like king or queen, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's an admiral. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, I understand it, though. I get it. He has to be like this, but still, if we still have to depend on the people who wish to leave, how can we look at any of you in the eyes and say that Wano is safe with us? Now that's really facts. That's facts right there. I ain't gonna lie. Momonosuke-kun. Now be gone, you demon tree. Get out of here. So you're just a spoiled kid. I guess even dragons can be pathetic. I said leave. Oh, she about to do a fucking dragon breath. He shot right through Green Bull. What the? And that panel looked crazy too. Wow, he injured the fuck out of him too, like, actually. It actually came out. Momonosuke-sama. What the fuck? Momonosuke-sama, it was spitting image of Kaido's. Be gone, be gone. Hang on, you crazy bastard. Damn, he is going insane on this nigga Green Bull. What the fuck? Amazing, he's managing to control his dragon form, but his aim still leaves much to be desired. Whoa, what a pain. Easy now. Seriously, is he trying to burn down the whole town? Since you're so hell-bent on playing hardball, have it your way. I'll skewer you and your wannabe Kaido routine from mouth to tail. Alright, let's see, Green Bull, man. Gosh. Whoa, wait. That Conqueror's Haki. Who the hell? The red-haired pirates, you're here too. Oh, buddy boy. Okay. This is something, I don't think I mentioned it in my last video, but I was actually maybe after the fact, I was predicting that Shanks was gonna come here and possibly deal with Green Bull just to show us Shanks like power for real. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, because Green Bull is somebody that's very expendable. Even though he's an admiral, he is technically expendable. I don't know if Oda will kill him off right here, but it'll be interesting to see if Shanks actually did do some shit like that, right? And I didn't think that the Scabbards, Momonosuke, and Yamato was going to really defeat him anyway, even though they're doing a good-ass job against him, but we'll see what happens here. He is getting jumped. I ain't gonna lie, he is getting jumped, but we'll see. Boss, don't just go all out with your Haki like that. All the newbies are foaming at the mouth. I won't call you Marines cowardly or underhanded for this, but wouldn't you agree it's bad form to go after these worn out saplings when they're exhausted from making pirate history? Damn. Say you got this Luffy, you know, crying when he had was faced with a scar and shit. And then you see Oden, Toki, Hiyori, and Momonosuke. Does the new age frighten you that much? Damn, that's a nice ass question right there. I like that. It goes into Shanks, like really like him betting on Luffy, you know, usher in a new generation and all the other rookies and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really good for Shanks' character because it's very consistent from what we've seen early on from him, and I fuck with the heavy. I get it already. It's not like I want to pick a fight with you guys. Not today anyway. Wow. Wow. He really just bitched Green Bull. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair though, I mean, it's the red hair pirates. And you're already going against, you know, Momonosuke, who is the Shogun right now. Yamato, who is a beast in her own right. We already know how she's a beast pretty much. And the rest of the 9 Scabbards and stuff. So, but at the same time, the way he's talking, he does seem very, like, scared. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Still celebrating. He's going, she. Guess we don't need to lend a hand after all. Check Momo out. Indeed. And that Haki just now was really something too. Yeah, who was that? A familiar face just popped into my head. So Luffy knew Shanks came in. That's kind of interesting, right? Okay, Luffy. That's interesting. And the fact that he's not like trying to like, oh, I gotta go see Shanks. Because remember, the last time they were in the same area at the same time was Marineford, but Luffy was knocked out. And Shanks was like, you know, I'll wait until the day, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And this, I mean, Luffy's basically at that level right now. So technically he kind of could, essentially. But like, nah, it's cool. He doing what he got to do. I still wonder if he's going to go do something to Bartholomew. You know what I'm saying? That'd be interesting. I know Luffy is not like it's not like Barto's like his boy, you know what I'm saying? But he is his underling, essentially. So we'll see how that goes down. And that's the end of the chapter, though. So interesting. A ship drifting in the vast ocean. So I wonder when we're going to meet up with them next. I wonder if it's going to be like the next arc or maybe the one after that one. I don't know. But it was a pretty good chapter. I liked it. Shanks came in and showed, like, he basically saying, I'm stronger than Green Bull, pretty much. That Haki alone was like, yeah, I am him. Essentially, that's exactly what he did right there. Green Bull, I see why people are disappointed in Green Bull. I ain't going to lie. But at the same time, when you really think about it, who he was all fighting against and then Shanks pulling up, of course it was going to be more than he can handle. But at the same time, I did expect more from him. I will say that. I did expect more from him. But then again, though, I mean, him and Fujitora technically lost against Sabo and them. So, I mean, they're beatable. They're very beatable, especially those two specifically. Of course, Akainu is a different story. He's literally Fleet Admiral for a reason. Of course, Aokiji is a different story. Kizaru is a different story. We've seen what they have done before alone. But still interesting, though, nonetheless. You can tell Oda's not like a big power scaler. Like, he's really like he knows, like, within all the abilities and stuff and devil fruits that people have, he knows how some people can counter other people and get one-ups depending on the Haki, the level of Haki, their awakenings and stuff. Like, he knows what he's doing with his series when it comes to the power system in general. But power scaling, specifically speaking, that's just more of a fan thing and not really an Oda thing. So I do respect that from him more. That's a mangaka, you know what I'm saying? Color pages looking crazy. Oh yeah, obviously the royal poneglyph that Robin, Law, and Sukiyaki was at, and then seeing the old Wano underwater, that was very interesting. I wonder if that has any kind of relation with like Fishman Island, essentially. That would be pretty interesting, because obviously it was another royal poneglyph there too, and a normal one too. It was both, right? And then I think the royal poneglyph had wasn't there anymore years later, so that was interesting. But yeah, man, let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, my reaction. Just let me know how y'all felt. Any discussions, you could comment down below and talk about it. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, so I hope you guys have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys tomorrow for JJK and MHA. See y'all then. Peace.